Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here for Gibson TV, coming to you again from the quarantine cave here at my home in Brentwood, Tennessee, and welcome back to another episode of Epiphone Guitar Giveaway of the Day. The pep talk from yesterday must have worked. I just want to say, yesterday we were at 14.3 in the Gibson Gives Rig for Relief donations. As of the time I'm filming this now today, we're at 18.6. So yeah, we raised $4,300 yesterday for Music Cares COVID-19 Music Relief Fund. Thank you guys so much for going and making donations. A lot of you did that yesterday. Second biggest day we've had since the opening day of the contest. That being said, we're at 18.6. We're still about $6,400 off of the goal for $25,000. I know we can do this. We can do this. I know we can get to $25,000. Thank you guys for everyone who did go and donate. If you haven't yet, it might be payday today. It's the 15th for some of you. If you can go make a small donation of $10, you'll be entered to win a part of the quarantine rig, and you'll also be helping out a very, very cool cause. The internet and YouTube, usually a breeding ground for hate and bad stuff. Let's see if we can turn this into something it's both charitable and positive in nature. Wouldn't that be great for a change? We're at 18.6. I'm very, very excited about that. Today we had a record number of entrants into the contest. Over 7,800 people entered into the contest, which is awesome. We have about 7,400 legit entries. We did cut the set list number down to, I think it was 263 people still have had to be disqualified on the set listing. I will explain this one more time because I want everyone to participate. Okay, so I'm going to try and make this as clear as possible. The set list section on the form is the songs that I play in today's episode for the guitar that you're going to win. All right. All three songs that I play are listed in the description of the video. They don't come up at the bottom of the screen. They're in the actual description of the video. So you'll put those in to the set list form. By the terms and conditions, you only have to put one. You can put all three if you want. No one has been disqualified for putting all three. You can put two, but you're only required by the terms and conditions to put one name of the song and the artist in that description. You can even misspell it. It doesn't matter. As long as you put one of the songs from the thing, it doesn't have to be in quotes. It doesn't have, there's a lot of other things. No one's being disqualified for putting all three. You only have to put one though by the rules, and they're right there below in the description of the video. Okay? Like, see, I'm not looking for perfect. We made progress. I'm cool with progress, but there were still 263 people that had to get disqualified from today's competition. That being said, we have over 7,360 some people that were legit entries. Shall we pick a winner to see who is going to take home the Inspired by Gibson Epiphone SG Modern figured in trans black? Shall we do it? Canada, is today your day? Let's see. All right, I've got all of your names here again in the computer. I'm gonna hit go, and someone's gonna win that SG. Go. Here we go. Names are scrolling. Who's it gonna be today? Who do we have? Greg Ellison from East Syracuse, New York. Congratulations, homie. You just won yourself an Epiphone Inspired by Gibson SG Modern figured in the oh so sexy trans black. Greg Ellison from East Syracuse, New York. Damn it, Carol. It's Carol Baskin's fault, Canada. Damn it, Carol. One of these days, we're going to get a Canadian winner. All right. The other thing that we need to talk about is I promised there'd be some international giveaways. I am very thrilled to announce to you today that we're going to start. Here's how it's going to work. So our current contest, per the rules, says only US and Canadian residents can win Monday through Friday. Doesn't say anything about the weekends. Oh yeah, I get to work 7 days a week now. Yeah, so here's the new deal. Starting this Saturday, we're starting a whole new thing called the Epiphone Guitar Giveaway of the Day World Tour. Yeah, and on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, we're going to make stops in different countries, and the people from that country for that day's episode will be exclusive to them, and only they'll be able to win the guitar. This is going to start this weekend. So on Saturday, the first episode of the World Tour will be for the UK. Everyone in the UK will be able to enter that contest to win, and someone from the UK will win that guitar. On Sunday, we'll be in Mexico. I don't know who routed that tour. That seems like a lot of travel in one day, but you know what? We're doing it. So Saturday will be for residents of the UK. Sunday will be for Mexico. As we get into following weeks, we'll have new countries on Saturdays and Sundays. So we will be giving away some guitars internationally. It starts on the Epiphone Guitar Giveaway of the Day World Tour this Saturday for all of you in the UK. Cool. Now that that's all done, are you guys ready to see today's guitar? Again, you can't spell Wednesday without ES. This guitar is sick. Let's go take a look. All right, are you ready to see what we have in the box this fine ES Wednesday? Oh, baby. From the Epiphone Originals collection, this is the 2020 Epiphone Riviera P93 wine red finish, 3 dog ear P90 pickups, gold hardware, and a freaking Bigsby B700 factory wiggle stick. Seriously, if this guitar doesn't turn you on, we're not going to be friends. Yeah, that's a pretty cool guitar right there. Let's take it to the couch. Let's talk all about it, get a little Epiphone history, and we'll plug it in and see what it can do. All right, we're on the couch. I've got the 2020 Epiphone Originals Riviera P93 wine red finish with the gold Bigsby wiggle stick and 3 dog ear P90s. Let's talk all about this thing. It's such a cool guitar. For starters, let's do our history again, since this is an Epiphone Originals. Like I was saying last week when we did the Casino Coupe, every Epiphone model came from a Gibson equivalent and vice versa. So on the ES range, Gibson made the ES 330, Epiphone made the Casino. Gibson made the ES 335, Epiphone made the Riviera. And then the Sheraton and the 355 were all the kind of equivalents. But this is the Riviera, so this is based on the Gibson ES 335. Now this doesn't look anything like an original 60s Sheraton. Usually that guitar would be seen with a pair of the mini humbucking pickups, usually either a frequencator tailpiece or occasionally a Bigsby. This thing is an entire custom job here. So let's talk all about it. We've got, of course, it's an ES body, so it's a laminate of maple and poplar. This does have a center block going down the middle, just like the ES 335 would have. That, again, does 2 things. First off, it drastically cuts the amount of feedback that would come out of this guitar if it was hollow. And then 2, it adds a little bit more sustain to the guitar because it has a solid center core shaking inside of it while you play. Finished in wine red. We have a solid mahogany neck. Again, we have a bound Powell Ferro fingerboard on the ES models. And again, we have the pearloid parallelogram inlays, which you'll see on a lot of the 60s Epiphone guitars. Again, we have the Graphtec new bone nut up here and the long tapered mid-60s headstock that you would see on the classic Epiphone Rivieras from the mid to late 60s. This one has got a set of gold-plated Wilkinson vintage style tuning machines on it. Let's go back down to the body. We have got 3 rip-roaring dog ear P90s from Epiphone with the black covers and, of course, the gold screws, which is so sick. And we'll get to how all those function here in a second. We have the locking ABR1 style tailpiece in gold. And, of course, we have the gold-plated B700 Bigsby wiggle stick. Let's talk about the switching on this guitar, because obviously it's different than a typical Riviera, but actually it's different than a typical 3 pickup style guitar. Usually on a regular 3 pickup style Gibson guitar, like a Les Paul Custom or an SG Custom or even some of the early ES5s, in the up position would be your neck pickup, in the middle position would be your neck and middle pickup out of phase, and then in the down position would be the bridge pickup with just your 2 volumes and 2 tones. This is a little bit different. This guitar has 3 volumes and a master tone. So right here we have a volume for the neck pickup, we have a volume for the middle pickup, we have a volume for the bridge pickup down here, and then up top is the master tone for the entire guitar. But here's how it works. The up position on the switch is the neck pickup, middle position is neck and bridge, just like on a 2 pickup guitar, and the down position is just the bridge pickup. So what about the middle? Well, that middle pickup can then be bled in via its volume control to any one of those positions. So if I have the middle pickup off and the switch up, I have just the neck pickup. Then I can roll in however much I would like of that middle pickup. In the middle position, I got neck and bridge. I can roll the pickup in the middle up and have all 3 pickups going at the same time. And then, of course, down at the bottom, I can have just the bridge, or I can have the bridge and middle. So there's a ton of different tonal combinations here. Each pickup has its own volume, so you can play and tweak all the different volume controls to really dial in a very cool and unique tone. Shall we, speaking of tones, shall we hear it? Let's start. We're gonna go up on the neck pickup on its own. I'm gonna take the middle pickup completely out. We're just gonna listen here to that neck dog ear P90. We're going through the clean Marshall Origin 50 today. We've got the full tone tube tape echo dialed into a nice little slap back echo here. Let's listen to that neck P90 on its own. Let's see what it can do. Cool. All right, let's go over to the dirty side. We're going to go into the middle position. And we're going to roll that middle pickup all the way in too. So now we got all 3 of those P90 pickups going wide open. Let's hear what that thing can do in the middle. Cool. Lastly, we're going to go down to the bridge. I'm going to turn off that middle pickup, roll it back. Let's hear that bridge pickup all by itself. We're going to gain up the amp a little bit here with the MXR booster. Let's see what this thing can do with that bridge dog ear P90. yeah, from Epiphone's Originals Collection. It is the Epiphone Riviera P93, one of the coolest guitars in the line. ES body, wine red, 3 dog ear P90 pickups, gold parts, and a Bigsby factory wiggle stick. For your chance to win this thing, go now to epiphone.com/giveaway. Must be 18 years of age to enter, a resident of the US or Canada only. Void where prohibited, no purchase necessary. To see the full list of rules, go to epiphone.com/giveaway. And again, thank you guys for all the support on the Gibson Gives Rig for Relief giveaway as well. If you'd like to donate, please go to GibsonGives.org to donate and be entered to win part of the quarantine rig, which I will be giving away to 8 lucky winners on the April 30th episode of this show. I'm Mark Agnesi for Gibson TV. Somebody's getting this guitar on tomorrow's episode of Epiphone Guitar Giveaway of the Day. Until then, stay home, be safe, make music. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Peace.